I was always the life of the party, the one with the quick wit and the endless stories. My mind was my greatest asset, a wellspring of ideas and memories. But over time, I began to notice subtle changes. Misplaced keys became forgotten appointments. Familiar names danced just beyond my grasp. I laughed it off, attributing it to stress or aging. But deep down, I felt a gnawing fear. The day I found myself lost in my own neighborhood, a place I'd called home for decades, was the day I could no longer ignore the signs. The diagnosis was devastating: early onset Alzheimer's disease. The doctor explained that my brain was accumulating amyloid plaques and tau tangles, disrupting neural communication. It felt like a death sentence for my identity. Desperate for hope, I stumbled upon the work of Amy Berger, a nutrition specialist who proposed a different perspective on Alzheimer's. She described it as type 3 diabetes, suggesting that the brain's impaired ability to metabolize glucose was at the heart of the disease. This resonated with me, especially given my penchant for sugary snacks and refined carbs. Berger advocated for a ketogenic diet, a high-fat, low-carbohydrate approach that shifts the body's primary fuel source from glucose to ketones. The premise was simple, yet profound. If my brain couldn't effectively use glucose, perhaps ketones could provide the necessary energy. With cautious optimism, I embarked on this dietary journey. The initial weeks were challenging. My body craved the carbs I'd denied it, and the keto flu left me fatigued and irritable. But gradually, I adapted. I began incorporating nutrient-dense foods rich in healthy fats, such as avocados, nuts, and oily fish. I also paid attention to micronutrients like choline and omega-3 fatty acids, essential for brain health. Months into this lifestyle change, I noticed subtle improvements. My memory lapses became less frequent, and my mood stabilized. While I wasn't cured, I felt a renewed sense of agency over my condition. This experience taught me that our dietary choices profoundly impact cognitive function. By reducing carbohydrate intake and embracing healthy fats, I provided my brain with an alternative fuel source, potentially mitigating the progression of Alzheimer's. If you or a loved one are grappling with cognitive decline, I encourage you to explore the connection between nutrition and brain health. Understanding how dietary interventions can influence neurological function offers a beacon of hope in an otherwise bleak landscape. To delve deeper into this topic, listen to the Burn It Nutrition podcast, where host Joseph Navarro interviews Amy Berger. Their discussion sheds light on the metabolic aspects of Alzheimer's and the potential of ketogenic therapy in its management. Access the episode at burnitnutrition.com or on platforms like iTunes and Spotify under Burn It Nutrition. And before you go, let's talk about one of the simplest, yet most powerful upgrades to your health: hydration. Most people think hydration is just about drinking water, but the key is electrolyte balance. That is why I use LMNT Electrolytes daily. With the right mix of sodium, potassium, and magnesium, your body functions at its best. It keeps me hydrated, supports my workouts, and improves recovery. Right now, LMNT is offering a free sample pack with any purchase. Just go to drinklmnt.com/burnit to grab yours. Remember, taking charge of your health is within your reach. By understanding the metabolic nature of diseases like Alzheimer's and making informed lifestyle choices, you can navigate your health journey with empowerment. Listen to the full episode now at burnitnutrition.com/podcast41 and embark on a path to better cognitive health.